Hello everyone. So today is the fifth class of our Python course, and I'm going to share my screen, and after that we will talk. I hope you can see my screen, right? Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So this is the fifth class, and I think I should talk something about the previous week's questions. Basically, most of the people asked me about the question paper and question type. What will be the question type of that this year's question? Final question. So I asked sir also, and I got a mail from sir. So I would like to show all of you the answer of that sir's reply. The sir replies like that the final exam will be like the quizzes, some MCQ, and some fill in the blank. There is no programming exam about okay. So these three lines I would like to focus. Basically, the question will be totally on quiz, and some MCQ will be there, and some fill in the blanks will be there. There will be no programming exam. Okay. So whatever you people asked me about the type of questions, and is there any programming will be there, or what will be the number of MCQs and what will be the number of quizzes and all this. For that I can say that there will be no programming exam. And another, I think some of you asked me about the question that problem of having the centers, like exam centers. So about that center also, he asked me to ask the NPTEL coordinators. So for that I asked the NPTEL coordinators, then they are replying like that the exam city will be allocated based on the choices submitted from the learned in the exam form. Okay, so whatever you have filled in that exam form, that your exam center will be that, and your choice is like that. Based on that choice,
Ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, can you tell me one more time because now only I am joining.
Sorry, I can't. Just a minute. I can't hear you people properly. Just a minute. Okay. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So
Ma'am,
what you asked me?
ma'am, can you tell me one more time because now only I am joining.
Okay, sure. The question was like in the previous week there were so many questions about the types of the this year question. I mean, how this year question will be, like, is there any MCQ, will there any quizzes, or there will be totally programming and all these things. So for that I asked sir about that type of question, and this is the reply of what I have shown you. So the reply from sir is about the type of questions is like the final exam will be like the quizzes, some MCQ, and some fill in the blank. Okay, there will be no programming exam. And one more question was there in a previous week, that what about the examination center. So for that also I asked to sir, then sir told me you have to ask the NPTEL coordinators. Then I asked the NPTEL coordinator, and they replied like that the exam city will be allocated based on the choices submitted from the learned in the exam form. So whatever you have chosen in your exam form, that type of choice and allotted based on the choices will be there. So exam city will be obviously the and the choices which you have given in your exam form. Okay. Now coming to the yes.
Ma'am, the questions which will come in exam will be also from subjective part, or only there will be programming part and we have to
See,
find the output or something like that.
it's already written here that final exam will be like the quizzes. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So the screen is already. I mean, it is the reply from sir itself, and sir says that there will be like the quizzes, some MCQ, and some fill in the blanks. There will be no programming exam. So this is the statement from sir. I am not taking any type of statement, and whatever sir told me, I am just giving the screenshot of that. Okay, so you people just do chill, and there will be no programming exam, and there will be only the quizzes, some MCQ, some fill in the blanks.
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I have a question. Actually, no,
Uh,
my the proof I gave a Aadhaar card, but it's not verified yet.
For what verification?
Actually, registration as a registration, I gave a
Okay.
verified yet. My all documents like photo and signature is verified, but Aadhaar card is not verified. Why, ma'am? I don't have an idea. If it is query on it,
See, the examination form and all this, I can't tell you the exact answer, but yeah, I can tell NPTL also about the issue. So, can you exactly tell me what is your issue? You, if you filled the exam form, right?
yes, I paid for it also. But my signature or passport size photo is verified, but I saw that my Aadhaar card is not verified as a ID proof. So I I have some problems that what happened with it.
Okay, so just give me your details in my mail so that I can tell the NPTL people and they will sort it out. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ma'am, I was not present in previous meetings, so can I access the previous meetings?
Previous meeting means previous
Recordings.
classes. Yes.
Yeah, previous recording.
Yeah, you can
Of the
have
classes.
that. Actually, if you just go in YouTube channel and you just search my name there, then automatically you can find all the videos there. Okay.
Okay. So, your name.
Yeah, my name is here. This.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And one more question was there. Hello. Okay, and one more question were there about that one girl. She had a problem about the exam date change. So for that also I asked NPTL coordinator, and they said like that as for the exam date change it is not possible. We will check out our 10. Okay, if she is present then
Ma'am.
can, yes.
Ma'am, I only asked that question.
Yes.
I have paid for 25th. In my mail it's showing. That's only I'm asked.
See, actually, I also told her like that. She wants to change the exam date.
No. I didn't want to change the exam date, but when I choose, it came 25th. Before 1 day before.
Yeah, see, the exam is 26th,
Saturday.
right?
No, Saturday. I have paid for Saturday.
So you people have two options like 25th or 26th. Is it like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you choose.
So I
25th.
selected that, but in other classes we talked about 26th only in exam, so that I confused. So I asked you. I have paid it for Saturday.
But is there
The signature is verified.
Is there any
The
schedule for
signature
25th?
What, ma'am?
Is there any schedule for 25th? Like the exam schedule is there?
It shown me in the form, so I selected.
Okay, that I don't know. I have to check with Sarah again.
Where
Yeah.
where I have to ask this query
Yeah, you
other
can
than
tell.
you?
You can tell in NPTEL contact list, like there should be some mail, right? That contact us or something like that. So in that.
Where? Which mail ID, ma'am?
Actually, I am giving these people mail through the personal mail ID, and they are also replying me through the personal mail ID. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure actually.
Again, can you ask this
Yes.
thing?
So you said that on 25th you have paid, and maybe
No.
obviously if there is a option on 25th, then that means that the exam can be conducted in 25th also, right? So and okay, so you want to the confirmation that is there? I mean, on 25th your exam will be or not, right? Okay.
In 25th, the exam is going on or not?
Yeah, actually,
I want to
I
confirm.
also
I paid it.
Yes, actually, I also asked for the same thing. Like I asked like that one of the student she was.
I don't want to change, ma'am.
Yeah,
but
that
I
I
have
understand
paid.
right now. Yeah. Okay, no problem. So I will ask again, and after that I will let you know.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, and okay. So about that examination center, whatever you have chosen, I mean based on that, they will allocate your center. Okay. So these 3 questions were there from the previous class, and now we will move to the today's class. Okay, so in that today's class also there were some homework. I think you people have done this homework. But yeah, before going to the homework, I would like to say something about that week 4 assignment for quiz 1. I think yes, you only asked me that question, that Nacha Lakshmi. Yeah. You asked me about the question that you didn't understand the meaning of this program, right? Like without, like without the code, you just want to know what it says, that type of things. Like yeah, programming part is fine. Like you can understand the programming, how it is going on, that is also fine. But what it basically says, you can't understand. That is your question, right? So
yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So just I want to tell you briefly on that question. Like let me tell one example. I don't want to go into the details of the programming part, as you already told the programming part is already understandable. So I just only want to go the result part. So let's say I have one L. Let's say I have one L. So in L, the list of numbers, so the numbers will be like 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 20, 30. Okay, so this is the example. So now if I write here mystery of L, then what it is showing? It is showing me like I can tell you what it is showing. What it basically says, you know that the length of the L, what is the length of L? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the mid of that 7, I mean 7 by 2, what is that? 3.5. So that means third number, this 3 and this fourth position will be reversed. Okay, so that means what? The 6 will be in third position, 5 will be in fourth position. Now rest of the length is like that: 1, 2, 9, 20, 30. Then again the length of the L is what? The length of L is 5. So the mid will be like 5.2, 5 by 2 is like 2.5. So that means second and third will be reversed. So second and third will be reversed means 9 and 2 will be there. So here 9 will be in the second one. Let's say, okay, just a minute. I'm not going to see the exact program, but I'm just going to show you the result. What was that? Just a minute. It's a quiz question. Let's see, I am opening this one. Then
Every time it will be swap, ma'am.
Question. Just a minute. Import star. Oh, quiz question. Then let's say I am writing here the same expression what I have written here. I am writing the same one. 1 2 5 6 9 20 30. 1 6 1 2 5 6. Okay. 1 2 5 6. Then 9 20 30. Okay. Then mystery in. Okay. Now see. Is it the same one? This question. Is it the same one or not? Let's check. Basically, it is showing the middle one will be the reversed. That is the main thing. Whatever the middle one will be, and the position of that middle two will be reversed. That is the main programming here. So here 1 2. No, I think the programming has changed. Let me see.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry for interruption, but I want to know that are all the lectures uploaded on your channel?
Yes. Like
Okay.
up to today, up to previous lecture it was uploaded, and today itself after completing the class I will upload the
Okay, ma'am.
yes. Okay, so just a minute. I think the programming part is not. Let me see the program. 1 so mid length by 2. If length have written -1 plus mystery -1 plus 1 else mid plus 1 mystery plus 1. Okay, let's take a very simple one. 1 2 3 4 5. So see 1 2 3 4 5. So what is there coming out? So basically you can see that at first the length of L. What is the length of L? The length of L is 5, and then the length 5 divided by 2, which is the mid value. The mid value will be like 2.5. So 2.5 means 2 and 3 will be reversed. 3 and 2, yes, 2 and 3 will be reversed at first. You can see here 2 and 3 has reversed. That means 3 and 2 is coming. Then 1 and 4 is reversed. 4 and 1 will be there, and 5 is there. Hello, can you hear me?
Now only can hear you, ma'am.
Yeah, actually current has gone. Okay. So my presentation is still showing, or should I present again?
Not showing, ma'am.
Not showing. Okay. I'm connecting with my internet right now. Don't know how it will be. Now can you see the screen? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. So here basically the flipping of the numbers is going. So that means the position of the number as well as the flipping of the number is going. Here 1 2 3 were there. So at the very first, the second and third will be flipped. That means 3 and 2 will come. Then 1 and 4 will flip. 4 and 1 will come. At the very first, as fifth one is the only one. So that means fifth will go as a same 5. Okay. So and obviously the position will be again changed, like second position will be second and third position will be first and second position, something like that. So it's a totally a mystery like thing. Whatever you are just going to say here, the change, totally the change of a position. So if I have a length L, let's say 1 2 3 4, then at the very first the middle position will be flipped, that means 2 and 3 will be 3 and 2, and then 1 and 4 will be flipped, like 4 and 1 will be there. So this type of things are coming here. So it's a very simple and like you can say that it's a very mysterious thing, as the name itself is mystery. Okay, so yeah.
Ma'am, if the list contains only 3 element, how will it swap, ma'am?
Yeah, let's check na. Okay, so 2 4 5. Oh, 2. See, the fifth one is the third one is same, right? Now the 2 and 4 is flipping, because the middle point of 3 is what? The mid of the 3 is like 1.5. So that means the first one and the second one will be flipped. Then 4 and 2 will be there, and then fifth one will be the same. Sorry, third one will be the same. That means 5 and 5. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So now coming to the second one. No, before going to the second one, I think most of the people has a problem with that print and return statement. And in the previous week also someone asked me about the print and return statement and what will be the difference between print and return. So I just want to give you a overview of print and return, so that, and also I will give some example on print and return, so that you can understand with very clear understanding that what is print and what is return. So at the very first I would like to say that print a statement which prints on the screen whatever we want to see, right? It's a very simple statement, and the print can be used inside or outside of a function. It can use inside of a function or it can use outside of the function. This is a very important thing what I want to point out here. Now coming to the return statement. So what is return here? Return is something where function become very powerful because it allow us to operate some data and then passes the result whenever we call a function. These 3 lines, whatever I underlined here, these 3 lines are very important thing for return. Return is a function. Return is something where function become very powerful because it allows us to operate some data. At the very first, return will operate some data, then it will pass the result whenever we call a function. Okay. Now return can be used inside the function only. Return can use inside the function only. It can't use outside the function. If you use return statement outside the function, then it will show an error. And I will show you these things right now. But return has an advantage than print statement, and I will tell you what is the advantage for return and what will be the disadvantage in print statement when we are going to use a function. So now these 1 2 3 4 5 6, in these 6 lines you can understand that the return statement is only used when there will be a function. If there will be no function, then return statement can't be used, right? Okay. Now for that print statement can be used in anywhere. Like it can use in any type of statement. It can use, you can see that, like I think you have already attended Mukund sir's week 5 lecture. There he was talking about that how to put input in our program and how to get output from our program. So in that lecture there were a statement that how to get output from our program. So for that I just want to write there print and then something, whatever I just want to print there. So that means print can use anywhere, okay, but return can use only inside a function. It can't be used any other place. Is it understandable? It's a very simple, and after that I will tell you what is the usefulness of print and return inside the function. Okay, but for now you just have to know that return will be used inside the function only, but print can be used inside or outside the function. And return will have to do some operation, like it will operate some data at first, then it will pass the result, and after that whenever we will call a function, this function, they will just pass the result into that function. Okay, now coming to some example, I will do some examples so that you will understand. So I'm doing here all the calculations in that terminal page. Okay, so that you can understand. Yeah, okay, so at the very first, let's say I'm just clear all these things so that it can be. Now I'm going inside the interpreter. Let's say at a very simple example, name. Okay, so I'm putting here name is like my name. I'm explaining you in the very basic language. So this is the name, right? Now what I will do here, I will just write here print. Print, then name. What it is showing? It is showing me the name, right? Now if I write here return name, what it is showing? It is showing that it is a syntax error, right? Because the return is outside function. That means whatever I told you that return should not be used outside of the function, that is correct, right? Now coming to a function. So to show the result of our to show the result of our return and print statement, I have to use some function. So what will be the function? Let's say def. I'm defining a function. Let's say the function is like hello. Okay. So this is the function, and then I'm writing here let's say return. As I already told that return will be inside the function only, so I am here writing return name. So what I am doing here, return name means I am just putting that name statement here, that name equals to Bhavya Pandey, as I already wrote there. But now what I am doing here, for that def, I am just defining a variable hello, and inside that variable, inside that function, I am just doing a return of name. Then I am doing like hello. I am just asking what is the value of hello. It's showing that my hello is the name. Okay. Now the same thing I am doing, let's say with print name. See the difference between these two. What is the difference between these two? Can anyone tell me?
String that
Yes.
shows the string, first one. Second one, I can't. Only the name is displayed.
Okay, so let's say I'm just showing here the type. Then I can understand what is the type here. Non-type. Okay. So what does it mean basically? So when I was just writing here the return statement, then in that return statement like whatever we are just calling here. So in that line, what we are doing here, we are calling the function hello, because we have already mentioned that return name, and right now we are just calling the function hello, and so that they are giving us the result Papia, right? So the return is like that. They are just whatever I have told you that in that in that statement, that it will operate some data and then passes the result whenever we call a function. That means whenever we call the function hello, then open bracket close bracket, then they will pass the result whatever it was inside of that data. So what was there? It was there the name of that Papia Panda. So the return statement, return name and then hello is giving the same one whatever we are having with that statement name equals to. Now coming to the yes.
Ma'am, we can write the name equal to Papia Panda inside definition, inside function also. We are using the name outside function. We can put it in the inside hello function.
Yes, we can also do. Let's say it's a there is nothing different. Like okay, let's say here. See this one. I'm writing like that one. Then come to return, then name. Okay. Then I'm just going. See, this is the same one, right?
Ma'am, this is global defining variable or private, ma'am, inside or outside. If we change the name inside, means it will return us the return what in the function it will return. If we change the name inside the function.
Yeah, so if you want to change that one, let's say I'm changing here.
For that, what is the name, the global definition?
Global definition means?
Ma'am, if we local and global, ma'am, it is saying inside function it will be local.
Yeah.
And
yes. So, but yeah, after that also, if you just change, okay, so you are telling me like that at the very first I am writing my name like anything. Then I am defining these things. So it's changed, right? Like inside the function also it's changed, and outside the function is also it's changed. And if I also write these things as a print statement, let's say I am writing here print. I will tell you with some mathematical example also, so that you can understand very clearly there. Because like, see here, basically the main change is like return and print. There is the type of that syntax, like what is the type of that variable. The variable type for that return statement, it's showing that the type is like the same type whatever we are giving here as a string, because the name quote unquote is a string, right? So if I write here return name, then also it is coming like that, anything is a string. But here if I write the print statement, then it is showing that none statement, that none type. You can see here I have written there the type. Where was the type? It is a none type. Now coming to the same problem, let's say with return. Okay. Then hello. Then I am typing here, this is a string. Okay, now coming one example, mathematical example, so that it will be very much clear. So let's clear all these things first. So at the very first, let's say I am defining one function. What type of function? Anything. Add. Okay, so add A, B.
Ma'am,
yes.
Say also the difference between local and global variable.
Local and global variable. Actually, I don't know. I have to check that. Like in which
You have
pers-
first you have mentioned your name
yes.
outside the function. That is global, I think so. Inside means it is local.
Ma'am, if we mention the name outside function, then we have to mention the keyword global so that it can be know that it is a global variable. We have to global, it is a keyword or what?
It's just a pronunciation to understand. There is nothing of a keyword available.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's keyword. It's a type of global and local.
Yeah, actually I'm not aware on that, but yeah, I will let you know. What is basically global and a local variable, right? Okay. In Python, you are talking specifically, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If we define a variable within the function, then it is called as the local variable.
Okay.
If we define in the main, then it is called as a global variable.
So
We can use global variable in inside the function and outside also. If we define the local variable in the function, we can't access outside the function, ma'am. I think so.
Yes, correct. Correct.
So
The local variable we can't access outside of the function.
So
Yes,
like
it's right.
yeah. So should we mention something before the programming starts that these are the local variable or these are the global variable, something like that?
No, ma'am, it's not required. Like if we want to know, we can just simply comment it, like putting some backslash, and it would be easy for us to remember. It's only
No,
for
ma'am.
understanding.
Ma'am, global is a keyword, I think. Global is a keyword which we
In
use
some
for a
places, we have to define the global keyword, ma'am.
Global is not keyword.
Ma'am, it's not a keyword.
If we want to define a variable outside the function, then we have to, if we want that variable to be used anywhere, then we have to write global before that variable.
No, it's not required like that. It can just be simply assigned a value in any name or something, and it can be referred as to whenever where required. It has
Now
not
you
been
use
declared.
your name, ma'am. That
Yeah.
is not a need, ma'am.
Yes.
In some places, I don't know, but you used in both outside and inside the function. It is okay. No error
In
is there,
other
ma'am.
in other interpreters like C++ or C hash, it might be required, but in Python, it's not such of a case right here. It's kind of a dynamic programming, so it doesn't require to be declared as global or local. It's only for us to understand like how the thing or the variable works inside or outside of a function. So that's it.
Yeah, so here in our program, what we have shown here, that if I write here name only outside the function as well as the inside the function, if I change the name, then also as a output of that function, it's already changed according to the name, right? So there is nothing in that outside of the function. If I write, then inside of the function it should not be changed. Something it is not like that. So
Ma'am,
yeah.
yeah. Outside and inside, like if you declare, like if the name has been declared outside and at the same time it has also been declared in the inside, there will be both different cases. Like you can simply pass an argument in inside of the function, so the name could be changed while calling the function. Whereas outside it wouldn't be changed, where it would be used as many functions as we like. That would be the thing.
So like if you were saying like that, this one, then
yes,
let's say anyone.
Ma'am, you also have to pass an argument inside of the hello parenthesis inside the bracket, so that we could enter any argument if If there isn't any argument passed, it will pass the default argument that has been mentioned inside the function, that is anyone. That's what I was referring to.
Okay. Okay, just a minute. Return, let's say name. Then this is anyone. Okay. So
Yes,
whatever
ma'am.
inside of this function, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Ma'am,
And
if
if
we
you
ma'am, if we use global name equal
continue, please.
You try, ma'am. You try put global before the name. What it could be returned, ma'am.
I mean that with the before that anything name or anyone name.
Anything name. She is
Anything.
the
Yes. Like that.
space, ma'am.
Yeah.
Give some space. And this will show another.
Ma'am,
Invalid.
ma'am, you should define the function. Then you should call the function. Then it what it returns. We have to see, ma'am.
What she meant to say is like the first time that you have called the function, after calling that function, then again type name as anything and then try calling the function and see what the output comes.
Wait. These are very much cringy. Yeah, tell me. So
First call the function, ma'am.
yeah. First call the function. So that means
Yes,
you have to define a function and after that, right? So let's-
Define a function,
Yeah.
assign the value of name inside of it.
Yes. Let's
And
say
after that-
anything. This is anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Then close
Now
the
outside of the function,
Then return. Obviously the
Huh.
return will be there. So return name. Right. Sorry. Right. Return. Fine.
now again assign a value to name outside of the function.
Yeah. Anyone. Fine.
And now try to call the function, ma'am.
So,
Ma'am, we should put global. Then only we can see the
so you
difference,
want the
ma'am.
value of a hello here.
Try for once. Best.
We didn't put global, so the function afterwards only the name is not. We have to put global. Has she asked
Priority
Where do we have to put the global?
Where
Inside
we
the-
have-
before name? Before name.
anyone?
Before
Name.
anyone before
Basically-
name
Anyone.
anyone.
Basically, it's not required, but you can try.
So before anyone. Okay, so I'm just writing again all the programming here. This one. Then you are talking about this one. Anyone. Right.
It's already global, ma'am. It
Yeah,
hasn't
like
any need to be mentioned.
global name, like if global is something syntax in Python, then it should be worked. Otherwise, it will be an invalid syntax, right?
For
ma'am.
understanding only, we are saying global and local variable, not.
It's for our understanding only. It's not any keyword or anything that has to be mentioned in Python interpreter.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have a doubt regarding the merge sort lecture in the week 4. Can I ask, ma'am?
Yeah, you can ask, but I don't think that I can cover this week. I can tell you in next week because like I have to solve the week 5 question at least. So
Okay, ma'am.
you can
Like,
ask me the question, then I can answer you in the next class. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So,
Can I tell you right now?
yeah, sure.
So in the week 4 lecture 1, which is merge sort function, ma'am. In that there is a program merging def merge of a comma b. Ma'am,
Okay.
can you open it or should I share my screen or something?
I have that one also. Let me check. Which week?
Week 4 lecture 1, ma'am.
Week 4 lecture 1, yes.
Yes, ma'am. merge function, merge.
Merging two sorted lists. Merging two sorted
Come a
lists.
little down now.
Sorted list. Merge sort. Then merge sort. Merge sort.
Merge.
Divide and conquer. Are you talking about the programming?
Yes, ma'am. I am talking about the program.
This one.
Yes, ma'am. This one only. So here is the thing, ma'am. Here it is mentioned in the while condition, like if any of the list, suppose there are two slices of the list that has been split in form of length of A and length of B, right, ma'am? So if any one of the list prior to the other one is empty, the other one will get added or appended into C manually, incrementing the value by 1, as it has been mentioned, J is equal to J plus 1 and I is equal to I plus 1. But I want to know, like, the other slice which is non-empty, which is B of J, in case of I is equal to 1. I want to know that how that list is being sorted. B of the other half of the slice which is being entered into or appended into C, how is that slice being sorted? I want to know that.
Okay. I got the point. Okay. Yeah, actually for that I have to explain that merging problem a little bit, and after that I will tell you. Okay, so I will tell you in next class so that it will be useful for everyone. Maybe some students don't know about the merging thing. So yeah, yes, I will tell you in the next class so that it can be understandable. Okay. So I understand the problem, and yeah, I will tell you. Yeah. Okay. So yes, so whatever we were talking about that print and return, so let's check one mathematical example. Okay, whatever I am just writing here, this is a string example. So let's say one mathematical example, adding of two numbers. It's a very simple thing, adding of two numbers. So here also you can see some interesting thing. Let's say I am writing here return, then let's say A plus B. Okay. Yeah. Now let's say add. I am writing here add 5, 9. Then it's 14. Fine. Then same thing I am just writing here as print A plus B. Add 5, 9. These are the print 14. Okay, now I am just writing here the same thing again with the return statement. This one. Then I am writing one new thing 14. Then let's say type of at 5, 9. Oh,
You didn't put brackets.
Yes. There was a bracket problem. So basically, what is there? I just want to mention you. In the previous example, what we have shown here that the name, anyone, and anything. This anything was a string, as I already shown you. Right now, if I was just writing here, let's say print statement instead of return statement, then again I am just writing here that hello open bracket close bracket, then it was showing without any string, I mean that without any quotation. So if I just do that one again, like let's say def let's say hello, this one, then name, anything, then return name. Now hello, anything. Then let's write here type of hello. This is a string. Fine, that should be. Now coming to the second one, instead of return I am writing print. Oh, okay. Let's say here p equals to hello, p anyone, then type of p is none type. Okay, now I'm just going to show you the difference between print and return. Yes, print. Let's say here it is Q, type of Q. Yeah, that is the main thing. See, when yes, see why it is like that. At the very first I was using return statement. Okay, so whenever I was just using the return statement and I wanted to see the value of hello, then hello it was showing like anything with a string type. You can see that here the type of hello was string. Now if I write the same thing again and I am just writing here print hello, now it is showing that the anyone or anyone, right? Yeah, anything. It is showing that none type. Do you understand the difference between these two? Like whatever we are writing here inside the return statement, and we are just going to print this return statement as a simple hello without any print. Then it is showing the string. That means this one. This one. Class is string. But if I write here print hello, okay, then it is showing that it is a none type. The similar thing is going in the A plus B case also. In that A plus B case, if I am going to write here, let's say hello.
Ma'am,
yes.
One question. If we pass argument inside parenthesis hello, suppose hello name, then what will be the return statement?
Just a minute. Let me open. Yeah, what you were asking?
If we pass arguments inside parenthesis of hello, definition hello, def hello, inside that if we pass name.
Okay, so you are talking about the store.
Passing argument or passing parameter inside parenthesis.
This one.
Yes, then what will be the return?
Return, let's say name. Then hello. Then I have to write here hello name. Right?
But we are not mentioning name equal to anyone. We are not defining
the name. You have to write in the hello name.
Yeah.
Name soon. Any name you have to write. Then only it will
return. We are not defining name equal to anyone.
You have to write the name. Value you have to write the string value. Hello parenthesis start and end. In between you have to write the value, string value, not the variable name.
Then we are passing the arguments inside hello parenthesis. Then we have to give the arguments value also while running the program.
It's not required. It's not required.
If we don't give name equal to anyone, if we don't mention name equal to anyone before, after,
you have to write na hello. Otherwise, it will display the name only. Name variable, there is nothing printed.
Ma'am, it's just a choice. Like as ma'am has mentioned, name is equal to anyone. Like wait for a second.
What will be the return? Return statement will be what? If we pass argument inside hello parenthesis, what will be the return statement?
Ma'am, you have to
Ma'am,
run the function, ma'am. Hello.
the thing is, like, as ma'am has mentioned, name is equal to anyone. This means that ma'am has already assigned a defined like default value to it. So
Yeah.
unless and until we pass
Okay,
a
global
parameter,
variable.
global variable. So after that, ma'am has called the function, like after has ma'am has defined the function def hello of name, return name. So there is a choice, like if we pass a value, like suppose hello, inside of it, as another ma'am has said, like we have to pass a string value. So if we pass it, then it will got updated, or until if we don't pass it, we'll use the previous value, that is name is equal to anyone, and it will use it as the default value, and it will return that only. So it's
Yes,
not
yes, correct,
required,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
it's not compulsory, it's just a choice. If we have to use it, we can give the value, or if we don't give the value, it will use the default value which has been mentioned
Wow,
before.
global
as well.
variable.
Whatever
Yeah,
it is, the
global
Name
global
is a
variable.
global
variable.
variable.
Ma'am,
Yep.
I have another doubt, ma'am. If we pass a list, then return nothing means what could be the output, ma'am?
Return nothing.
Return, only return. In that return, only braces we are putting means what could be the answer, ma'am?
It will
If we
show
do in
error, like
slicing,
Yeah.
the function of
that
return
in
has
quiz
to
question,
do.
in quiz question, there is one question, ma'am. They are not putting return. They are putting the return, but inside the return they did empty braces. Then we can't get the list. If we put the list name, then we can get the answer, ma'am.
Ma'am, could you try it for once?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Just tell me. I can't understand exactly.
Ma'am, like declare a function def list type or something with any name, and pass a list inside of it.
Ma'am, list is a keyword. List
keyword,
one you
list
can
is
take.
a keyword, like
Yeah,
we
list
have
to one, list to one, list to whatever. Just name of that function, right?
Open parenthesis and
inside of
list.
it, pass a list of
List name.
values which you like.
We
And
can do the
now
slicing, ma'am.
inside of it, like type return, ma'am. Then see what.
We can pass the name of the list, ma'am. We can, when we call, we can pass the.
See, list to one, then L or
name. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, then you can have the L.
Any slice or anything
Yes.
we can do in list, ma'am. Then return nothing.
Okay.
Call the function, define the list
just,
and call the function.
Just list, I have to mention it first. Then list one.
It won't do anything, I think.
Yeah.
If we put L means we will get the same list what we doing.
The L has been declared globally, so it won't change whether you call inside or outside. So it will remain the same only.
Ma'am, if such
If we
questions
do the
come,
slicing inside the function means the output will be what in quiz question they ask one quiz
If you
question.
if you do the slicing inside the function, and at the time if we need to call the function, if suppose we have required to do the slicing, and if we call that function, then only
In
the
quiz,
thing
there
will get
are fourth
updated.
question. This is the fourth question in quiz 2.
Okay.
Like until and unless we call
Can you
the
see,
function,
ma'am,
it won't change.
the quiz question?
What was the question? I have the
One lady
Quiz
said.
2, question 4th. Quiz 2 में 4th question.
Okay. Quiz 2.
4th question.
Yes, this one.
Yeah, ma'am.
Def mystery L02 L35.
If we put L inside the return, we can get the slice answer without anything inside return. Only empty braces, we can get that answer as output, ma'am.
I mean, if you just write here list 1 equals to this one is your input, as your input, and then call the mystery list 1, then what you are getting?
Only empty braces only getting, ma'am, because the return statement has a no.
This one does not have anything, that's why.
If we put L inside the return, we get the sliced list, ma'am.
Modification takes place.
Yeah, I understand. Let me check. Yes.
If we put return inside, we have to put list inside the return.
L put return in L.
Yes. 0 to L 3 5. Then return L. This one, right?
Ma'am, this is my I clarified.
Yeah, so
If we return nothing, the function is not giving nothing. The function is not giving any result. Only nothing, empty braces. If we return the list, we can get the output.
Yeah, so return empty space is nothing. Basically, it is showing that nothing at least. And whatever we are just putting here inside of that parenthesis, they are just going to return. That is the thing. Like if we are writing here, let's say okay, this one. L.
But the question didn't ask what does the function return. It just said what is the value of list 1.
Yes. So return, if I write here return only this one, that means 0 to 1. That means only 0
changes
position.
Again it changes.
Yeah.
First we sliced, again it changes.
No.
See, it got updated.
See, just whatever we have written here inside of the return statement, I am just going to return here that L01. That means the 0th position. So it is only taking the 0th position, right? See here, a mystery of L, whatever it will be, like this one. If I write here return L only, then this will be the answer. But I want to write here L0 to 1. That means only first position. So first position is what? First position is 8. So that's why it is showing us 8. So whatever we have to write here return within the parenthesis, it is showing that result only. Because we are going to return that one. Yeah? Sorry, I can't hear.
Ma'am, you have changed the list 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it's sliced. After that, you ask for first 0th position. Is it correct?
No. See, I am writing the same one. Whatever it is given here, def mystery L0235, then return L. Whatever it was the program, it was the main program, right? And then I am just putting one L here, and then I am just putting the mystery of L. What will be the value of mystery of L? Then it is showing this one. This is the result. Now,
okay.
Yes. Now what I am doing, I am just changing a little bit that inside of that return statement, I am just doing that L, not whole L, I am just going to return, only the L of 01 I am going to return. So 01 means the 0th position. So the zeroth,
Okay.
if I am just going to return that one, then I am just printing mystery L, then it is showing only 8. That means the first one. Because L01 means the zeroth position, which is 8.
Ma'am, if such type of questions comes in exam, in MCQ, that return a statement without any argument inside the parenthesis, return statement is empty, then what will be the answer? Just this.
Then it will be only empty state, whatever it is showing here.
Ma'am, in quiz we have given this answer, but gave that answer is incorrect.
Ma'am, there has been asked like what would be the value of list after executing the function, but there hasn't been like given that what would be. It has been imprompted purposefully only, ma'am. Like they know that there has been error, so it would be the same. Like below also the values are pretty much same only in the type register.
I mean, you are saying that it is intentionally doing that return nothing inside of this parenthesis, so that like a student can answer that it should be the answer of that nothing.
Yes, ma'am. Like it would still be list one. The thing that has been mentioned, it would be the same only, ma'am. Like he's asking what would be the value of list one. He is not asking what would function return. It's not asking like that.
No, see, if I just write the same thing here, I'm just copying this one, and then I'm writing. Yes.
Ma'am, in the question, like he is asking what is the value of list one after executing. But after executing also, if we call the list, it will
list one will be the same one. List one then is
yes, ma'am. Yes.
That's what I am saying, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so what will be the value of mystery list one? That is the important thing in that program, right? Like if I am just reading the program, then what will be the value of mystery L? That we have to understand that how it is coming, that 02 will be the 35 and all this. Then the mystery L will change. But if I want to know that what will be the list one will be the same because it is not going to change.
That's
yes,
only
ma'am.
He's asking, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Got ma'am.
Okay, it's a very funny thing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so, because like.
Ma'am, can we do week 5 assignment?
Week
5.
Week 5.
Ma'am, there has been a slight error, ma'am. Like before the due date of the week 5 assignment, I have been trying, but it wasn't getting submitted. Like, ma'am, it usually whenever I clicked on run and compile, it just reloaded and it would remain the same, ma'am. I also asked a question, like I also put the query in the ask a question forum to extend the date, but I haven't got any reply. Whether
what is the last date for week 5 assignment?
Ma'am, it has been passed. Like, ma'am, it was 3rd of March, ma'am.
Week 5 assignment.
Programming. It's a library function.
Sorry?
Library is not a library. It's a library assignment form. Yeah. And please, can you explain it?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
The voice is not clear.
Can you explain the library assignment 5, which was present in your screen now?
Ma'am, this assignment is already done, so can we discuss this?
The programming assignment. Actually, I don't understand what's the problem it will be.
Are you talking about this one or what?
Yeah, this one only.
I am talking about this one.
You are talking about this programming assignment, right?
Oh.
But this is current year question, so I should not answer anything on that current year question. I can answer on the previous year question, right?
Ma'am, such type of question can come in exam, such a lengthy question. It is not of MCQ type.
See, whatever I have already told in the first of my lecture of today's, then it is already mentioned there that there will be no programming question, right? I have already mentioned you. Again, I can show you whatever sir told me. So,
no, ma'am. Ma'am,
see,
accident of
just a minute. So, Whatever sir told me, I have just mentioned that there will be no programming exam. There will be only the quiz, some MCQ and some fill in the blank. Okay. Long question means like obviously there should be something. I don't know what will be there, but maybe it will be like some programming will be written there, and you have to answer what will be the answer of that question, what will be the answer of that output. That type of thing maybe will be there, but no programming exam will be there. We don't need to write one program so that it can be run and it can compile and give some output.
Ma'am, it used to be two-part exam, no? Programming exam separately and the quiz part separately, no?
See,
so now
whatever.
You mean to say that programming.
See, basically, I'm not making the question. Okay. Now that's why I did not know the type. So that's why I asked sir, and sir replied like that. So it may be possible that there is no programming exam. If there will be some programming exam, then he should tell me that there is some programming exam as well, and the quizzes and MCQ and some fill in the blanks will be there. But as he did not mention anything about the programming exam, so maybe there will be no programming exam, only the quizzes, MCQ and fill in the blanks will be there. These three types will be there. Whatever sir told me. Okay. So if you just confirm again, then you can ask sir directly, and let's see what he will answer. But
Ma'am,
yes.
Ma'am, like I have mentioned, like I was unable to submit the week 5 assignment, and the due date has passed. Like, ma'am, technically I have missed on one assignment, so I want to ask, like,
So
whether
that
it would be a
means-
problem.
So that means you missed 2 assignments, right?
No, ma'am, I missed only one, the week 5 assignment only.
And before also you did not miss anything.
No. Before week 5, it all got submitted, ma'am. This one
Okay.
only not.
Okay, so I will ask about these things about with the sir. So what is your name? Sorry.
Praveen, ma'am.
Okay, Praveen. Okay, can you please give me your details, like so that he can search for you and he can give me the justification answer for that. Okay.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, is the
can I
best
give my
5 only
email
will
or
be selected, no?
Sorry, what?
Is the best 5 only will be selected, even if someone
Yeah,
is
that
missing one.
I know that best 5 will be there, but as he told me like that if there is a technical issue, like as he already told me that there is no submission and there is no submission option was showing, or I think it was
No,
not
ma'am, they
working.
was showing, but
It
it
was not.
wasn't.
Ma'am, there will be 5 quizzes and 5 assignment, programming assignments. Out of those 5 quizzes, 3 will be chosen, best 3. And out of 5 programming assignment, by best 3 programming assignments will be chosen.
Yeah, that
The
is
mail
fine.
has already come.
That is fine. But if anyone wants to recheck, like if anyone told me that there is a technical issue or that the point is not working, so it should be known by sir also, right? Like if it will not be done further, like maybe in week 6 that type of same problem was there, so it may be possible. So whatever he is facing right now, that type of problem should be, I mean, maybe possible in week 6 or week 7 also. So we should reform that one. We should.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I want
Can
to
you
also
provide
know,
previous year question paper?
Sorry, can you please ask me one by one?
Can you provide previous year question papers?
Yeah, previous year question paper means in weekly basis I am giving the previous year question and the solution is also giving there. So here also, as we are talking about here about the 5th, I mean assignment 5th, right? So previous year assignment 5th I have mentioned here at the very last line. Yeah, there. So in that previous year assignment there was only in that week 5 there was only one question. Okay. And it was a very big question. There was no quiz question for week 5, and only the programming assignment was there for week 5, and it was a very big question, as you can see here. The question is like from starts here and it is ending up to there. Okay, so this is a very long question. So I am just going to upload this PPT so that you can also see these questions later. And also I am just giving the solution for that also, so that you can just give a feel of that. And I will also explain what is the meaning of this, like what is the meaning of that question and what the question says. Okay, so just stay for some minutes and I will tell you the
Ma'am,
question. Yeah.
ma'am, I have another doubt also, like as intentionally or accidentally, I have missed on one assignment, right? So is
Week
it
5 you are talking, right?
Yes, ma'am, week
Yes,
5.
yes.
So if like as it has been mentioned, like the best of the 3 assignments and the
Yes.
best of the 3 quizzes would be selected or
Evaluated.
analyzed for the final. Yes, ma'am. So would it affect my profile, like as I have missed one? So would it
No, there will be
cause
no
anything or
problem.
something?
See, you have 8 questions. I mean 8 week, and you have to solve 8 assignments there. So so not 8 assignment, 5 assignment. As someone told that based of 5 or something. So even if you missed one, there will be no that much problem. And other, I mean based on the other previous year, based on the other assignments, you have to choose that which one will be the best one, and we will evaluate that one only. So it is not like that you missed one assignment, that means you missed so many things. So it is not. But yeah,
And that's
if
only
there is
like
any
whether
technical
it was
issue,
compulsory.
no, but
It
if
was
there is any
compulsory or
technical issue, then you should mention so that we can resolve that. Otherwise, it may be possible that in next week or next week assignment also maybe that type of problem is coming. So you should mention in that discussion forum or ask a question session so that we can have some knowledge on that type of technical issue you are having. Okay.
It was a kind of glitch, ma'am. Maybe it was due to my network band or something, but it happened.
If it is due to your computer or your network problem, then we can't do. But if there is any general network problem, general technical issue, then we can do. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you have problem, you can just mail me. I will just send them so that you can have a suitable answer for that. Okay.
Ma'am, previously you asked like I do have to give some details or something. Like I don't understand. Like
Details means details means whatever. I mean, details means your at least your name and your that NPTEL registration number, at least, so that they will identify you, right? Otherwise, there are so many
Ma'am,
people. How can they identify?
ma'am, I have already like raised a query in last question forum. Like there is
Okay,
a
that is
group
fine.
Google.
Yeah, that is fine. But if you want to let me, and if you want to ask that same question through me, then I have to know your details, right? Otherwise, how can I tell
Okay.
them?
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah.
Should I like type it on my chat section or something?
You can do that one also, or you can just mail me
Or
privately so that
mail.
it will be good, right?
Okay. I will check.
Yeah, someone asked me another question. No. Okay. Okay.
Can you say some properties about sets in Python?
Sets in Python. I mean that mathematical
ma'am.
set you are talking.
Yes, ma'am. How set is defined in Python and what are its properties?
Yeah, sure.
In
Okay, I will tell you in next class also, because I have to finish that one at least. Okay. I will tell you in the next class what is the properties of set in Python. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, can we have
Like-
a session, ma'am, for tuple dictionaries and all these?
Tuple dictionary is already there, na? Like sir already told about the tuple and the dictionaries. What are the tuple and what is the dictionaries? Is it already there in the sir's lecture? Did you hear that? No.
Yeah, ma'am, but there is problem means regarding with ma'am while
Ma'am.
doing programming or doing any changes in that.
Okay, so you have some problem in dictionary. I mean, understanding in dictionary or understanding in tuple. Which one you have problem? Like
Dictionary.
dictionary. So
Yeah.
I mean, should I tell you about the theory of dictionary, that how dictionary is written and what is the working principle, what is the operation going inside the dictionary? Should I tell you these type of things?
Ma'am, only working how the working of dictionary is done, and when we use key and
Yes.
ma'am, it's so error in while programming.
Okay, so you are talking about that. I think it was in week 4 assignment, right?
4.
Yes, in week 4 assignment there was some dictionary and all this. So are you getting some problem in week 4 assignment, right? Hello?
Not only in assignment, while doing another question
Okay.
in, for example,
Okay, so any type of question regarding dictionary, you are getting some errors. That is the thing. Yeah. Okay, and also in that question also there you have to use a dictionary. So maybe here also you are getting some problem. I mean, not here, that the recent year week 5 question. Okay, so just let me tell you about this question at least. So there is no other question, should I move? Okay.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am, like previously a person asked about sets, like ma'am, can I share a free resource through
Yeah.
which they can refer?
Okay.
There is
Okay, you can. I'm
there
just
is
stop sharing and you can share so that everyone can.
no, like not sharing, I will just mention it.
Oh, you will mention. Okay. Mention.
Like there is a website called W3 Schools, and through like you can directly type it on Google, W3 Schools, and in that there are particular sections like regarding Python, HTML, and you just click it on Python, and there is everything like regarding dictionary. It has documented very well, so it would be very helpful to go through that.
Yeah,
That's
it
what I
is
was
easy and we can understand easily, ma'am. In that.
It has been very simply described, ma'am.
Okay, it's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, you can also type it for once and show.
Yeah, yeah. What? W3?
W3 school. Yeah, that's one only.
Python.
W3 schools Python. Here
Yeah.
it is coming now. Just click it on that.
Python tutorial.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have
Yeah,
seen
there,
that one also. Yes.
Yeah. It would be very helpful.
Here
for
you
those,
just write.
who are
You
finding
just
difficulty.
yes. Here you just click here. Then one interface will come and you can just directly do by your hand also, right?
They can also try.
Yes.
That one, yes.
That run and then.
Ma'am, one more question I want to ask, ma'am. One question was there. I don't remember the week that about list comprehension. Given X, Y, Z, then
it is also
list.
mentioned here also. You can check it.
Ma'am, how that means that question is how that list comprehension is working. Ma'am, please go to that question and explain that list comprehension.
In which week it was?
Ma'am, either you can do one thing, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, as you have gone through the website, you can just click on the list section and you could spell it from there.
Okay. Okay. Okay, here.
Yeah, click on list.
Ma'am, ma'am, I have asked you before one doubt. In that doubt, the list one is printed, you said, but in the answer, the list one is not printed, ma'am. Afterwards, you check it and mail me, ma'am.
Sorry, what?
We previously discussed about the list and slice, return empty list, no?
Yes.
In that, the list one is not the list itself. Afterwards, we sliced, we get that one, they are given the answer, ma'am.
Like you are talking.
Can you understand?
No, like you are talking about this one, right? Just
The
a minute.
no, quiz 3 and the
Yes.
fourth.
Yes. Like, I think we.
I
Quiz
have
4.
checked now, ma'am.
This
Quiz
one.
2, 4.
Acha, quiz 2.
Quiz
Yes.
2.
Quiz 2. Okay. This one you are talking. Quiz 2, question number 4.
Fourth question number is 4.
Yes, here.
Check for the answer, ma'am.
Answer means like you are talking about that mystery L value.
No, we can't do, ma'am. Only they are asking list 1 answer.
Okay, wait. I think it's already there. Yes, it's
In
already
my-
there. So you were talking about this one. List 1 was where? Whatever I can write, right?
After it shows the answer is showing like that. It is corrected now. So
Yeah. It's saying empty.
but it shows the sliced answer only in that answer sheet. After it corrected, the date is over, correct answers will be showing, no?
It's already showing the answer there. You can
They
see.
did not ask output.
It's the same list only.
No, ma'am. After slides list only I get the answer, ma'am. I have put the screenshot in your mail, ma'am.
Accepted answers, in the accepted answers, it's showing the same list only which has been mentioned before in that particular function or the input which has been given.
Okay, ma'am. Afterwards you can check, ma'am. Now you can continue the class.
Okay.
Only
It
my
has
doubt.
been jumbled a bit.
Yeah.
Ma'am, please explain list comprehension, ma'am, please. List comprehension, I couldn't understand.
Okay, so list comprehension. I mean, when we this one, I think you were talking.
Take-
This one, I
Yeah,
think.
this
That
one.
type of things, right?
No, taking 3 variable, not 1 variable. X, comma, Y, comma, Z.
Okay.
X, Y, Z.
Okay, yeah, it was in some assignment question, I think. Yeah.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
understand
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
I
Please
understand.
explain that.
Yes. Now I understand. But let me just open that question at least. I think no, it is not here. I think it is there.
It's not here, ma'am. It's only
Yeah.
for.
It's I think here somewhere. I have seen also that one. Maybe programming 3 or no, not programming 3. Let me programming 2. I think. No. There it was.
Ma'am, it was a quiz question.
Yeah, quiz question that I understand, but then which quiz that
Quiz, I think quiz 4.
quiz 4.
It might be quiz 3, ma'am. Quiz 3 or quiz 4. Because in week 3 assignment, we were taught about this.
That quiz 3 there, I mean week 3 there was no quiz, so only the programming part
Okay,
was
okay.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one.
Ma'am, please explain.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Just let me write here at first. Oh my god.
Ma'am, how it is working, please
Yes.
explain.
Yes. So here x, y, z for x in range 1 to 4, for y in range 2 to 5, for z in range 5 to 8. So range 1 to 4 means you understand that what will be the range, that means 1, 2, 3, right? Then range 2, 5 means 2, 3, 4. Then z range 5, 8 means 5, 6, 7, right? So what it is showing that we have to take one xyz combination so that this condition will be satisfied. That means x plus y should be greater than z. So we have to take some type of combination with the help of these values of x, these values of y and these values of z, so that we can have the satisfied condition that x plus y should be greater than z. You can see the answer also here, whatever it is written here. See here 2, 4 is 6, right? So which is greater than 5. and also 2 is inside of 1 to 4. That means if I write here x value, it is inside of that x value. 2 is inside of x value, and y, for y case 2 to 5, which is 4. So we have to take that type of combinations which should give us the condition that x plus y will be greater than z. So here the first combination is 2 plus 4, that means 6 will be greater than 5, that is correct. Then 3 plus 3, that means 6 will be greater than 5. Then 3 plus 4, 7 will be greater than 5, and 3 plus 4, that means 7 will be greater than 6. Do you understand the problem at least? That whatever we have to take, the combination should obey the result that x plus y will be greater than z, and the x and y value should be between in the range of 1 to 4 for x and 2 to 5 for y and 5 to 8 for z. Okay. So this is the explanation of that question, that we have to make a triples so that our output will be like that x plus y should be greater than z. Can you understand? Hello? Hello?
Ma'am, run it in interpreter and then explain.
So yeah,
Ma'am, can I tell? Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, ma'am.
First,
How
the
output?
x value is 1 and y value will be 2 and z value will be 5. It will check x plus y greater than z. Then afterwards 1 in x value, y value 2, and then 6.
Yes,
It
that's
will check.
right. Yes, that's right. See here.
Okay, ma'am, understood. Okay.
Yes. So whatever the value will be for x, it should be in the range between 1 to 4. That is fine. At the very first condition is like that. And whatever the value will be, it should be in the range 2 to 5. And whatever the value of z will be, it should be in the range of 5 to 8. These three conditions are the very first, right? Now we have to check what will be the condition. That means x plus y should be greater than z. So for that condition, we can have only 4 combinations, so that we can have x plus y greater than z. And for the programming part, you can see here that triples at the very first it was initialized as a empty set, and then for x in range 1 to 4, that means we are going x value from 1 to 3, then y value from 2 to 5, 2, 3, 4, then z value 5, 6, 7. Then we are checking if x plus y is greater than z, then triples append. I am just going to append the value of x, y, z in the triples where previously the triples were empty set. And then we are going to append in such a condition x, y, z value. Then again the loop will continue. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what will be the combination? These combinations should be our output. Okay. So now. Okay, so it has already done. Then what I will do? Yeah, I'm just going to explain a little bit quick in the previous year week 5 question. So there was only one question. Can you see the text, or should I zoom it a little more? Yeah. So the quick week 5 previous year question was a very interesting question. Just have a look with me. So just read these lines carefully. Here are some basic facts about tennis scoring. Okay. So in the tennis score, the tennis match is made up of sets, and a set is made up of games. Then to win a set, a player has to win 6 games with the difference of 2 games. But if you have in any case that 6-6 is the set result, then there is often a special tiebreaker, and in some cases players go on playing till one of them wins the set with a difference of 2 games. I will explain you these things a little bit more so that you can understand. And okay, so let's say I have A and B. So A and B, within A and B a tennis game is playing. Okay, so let's say they are playing at first A and A, B, they are playing 9 matches. Among that 9 matches, A won 3 matches and B won 6 matches. So that means in that set, B won, right? Because
Ma'am, by the word own, you mean that A has won win 3 matches and B has 6 matches, like that?
Yes, A has won 3 matches and B has won 6 matches. As a whole, there were 9 matches. Okay, so I am talking about only one set. This is a one set with 9 matches. So within that 9 matches, 3 matches will be won by A and 6 matches was won by B, if that type of case is there. Okay, then what will happen? The first set is won by B, right? Because B won 6 matches and A won 3 matches. So as a whole, the first set was won by B. Now coming to the second set, let's say
maximum you are taking, ma'am.
Yeah.
Maximum who wins you are taking as B. Maximum matches who wins you are taking as a winner.
Yeah, obviously, like
for this set.
Yes, there should be a difference of 2. You know that the 3 minus 6 is 3. So that means there is a difference of 3. But at least we should have 2 difference. Okay. So 3 matches was won by A and 6 matches was won by B. So as a result, B won the set 1. Now coming to the second set. So in that second set, let's say again 9 matches were there and A and B were playing. So for that case, A won 6 matches and B won 3 matches. So as a whole, who will won? A will won for that second set.
Yes.
For that second set. Okay. Now coming to the third set. Let's say there is third set with 9 matches again. And the result is like 6-3 again. So that means A won in that third set. So as a whole, within 3 sets, 2 set was won by A and 1 set is won by B. So as a whole, within that 3 set, I can tell you that A won. Right. So this is the main thing here. Let's say whatever I was just explaining here by A and B name, that is the same as Osaka and Bertie. So Osaka and Bertie, in the first set they had the result 3-6, and in the second set they had the result 6-3. In the third set they had the result 6-3, and we have to have one condition that yes, the condition is 2 out of 3 sets or 3 out of 5 sets you have to win. So as I already mentioned here, only 3 set, and within that 3 set, 2 set has won by, what is the name? Osaka. Yes. So that means we can tell that our game has won by Osaka. Fine.
Osaka.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So here indicates that Osaka beat Bertie 3-6, 6-3, 6-3 in a best of 3 set match. That is the meaning of this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Now coming to the programming part. So they told us, like Sir told us to write a program that reads information about all the matches and compile the following statistics for each player. Let's say I have only here I was showing about one example. Let's say right now I have so many players and so many results like that. So let's say I have A, B, then their results, then B, C, their results, A, C, their results, A, D, their results, like that. Okay, so as a whole I have so many players and their corresponding results I am mentioning here. These will be our input. Now what will be our output? The output will be like, just a minute, I have to erase this one. The output will be like the output will be at the very first the number of best of 5 set matches won. The second one will be number of best of 3 set matches won. Third one will be number of sets won. Fourth one will be number of games won, and then number of sets lost, number of games lost. I think you can't understand that part. But do you understand up to that one, that which one will be our input?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, so the input will be like that. The two members who are playing, we have to write these names, and then each set what will be the score. We have to write this. So in that case, you can see that 366363. That means as a whole, Osaka played how many games? Osaka played 3 plus
9, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 6.
No. How many games in a
No,
whole
okay.
set?
Okay, games.
Let's say we are talking about first set. In that first set, how many games were played by both of them? Obviously, a game means
6,
both
ma'am.
of the people will
Nine.
participate.
9.
Right? So yes.
9,
So
ma'am.
for that 9 games
Okay,
were
9.
yes, 9 games were presented, and within that 9 games, Osaka won how many games? 3 games.
6.
And Barty
3 games.
Yeah, Barty won 6 games. So
6 games.
and similarly, Osaka lost how many games? Osaka lost 6 games. And Barty
Yes,
lost
ma'am.
how many games? Barty lost 3 games.
3 games.
Yes.
3 games.
So
3 games.
if I just put only this input, I am not talking about anything, then what will be this output? Let's say I have the output. These are very clumsy, so let me clear, and then I am just
Ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, like there has been mentioned like the number of best of 5, best of 3. So all these conditions that has been mentioned, whether it would have to be mentioned particularly for each player, do we have to do that, ma'am?
Yes, in programming you have to mention all the conditions so that we can have the correct output.
No, ma'am, I'm asking like whether it has to be mentioned for each player. Like for Osaka, all these 5 conditions has to be mentioned. Then after that, for the other one,
Yes,
alternate,
yes, yes,
this,
yes.
like that we have
Yes.
to do.
Yes, see, I'm just telling you. So if I have that type of input in one line, then output will be like that. I mean, our program should be like that. That our output will be at the very first, Osaka name will be there. Yes, was Osaka, and in the next line, Barty. Okay. So for that Osaka, what will be the
Best of 5, best
values?
of 3 sets.
So yes. So number of best of 5 sets matches won. You can see that here it is best of 3 matches. It is not a best of 5 matches. So that means Osaka did not
Yes,
have encountered any type of best of 5 matches. So obviously it will be
Okay.
0. For Barty also it will be 0.
It will be 0. Yeah.
Yes. Now coming to the second one, number of best of 3 set matches won. So how many number Osaka won for 3 matches? Only once. I mean, as a whole it is a
Yes.
set. I mean, 3 set match means only once he won. And for Barty it is 0 because
Yes,
Barty
ma'am.
did not own. Now coming to the number of sets
Ma'am.
won. Yes.
Ma'am, I can't understand
Okay.
these two, ma'am. 0 and 1.
Okay. So
Ma'am, one request is there. Ma'am, can you please explain quiz 4, week 4 quiz 4? The questions on dictionary and list, means which statement will generate error, which will not generate, and if it is generating, then why it is generating an error. All this, man, such type of
week 4.
week 4 assignment, quiz 4.
Quiz 4.
Now many questions might gone wrong in that week quiz 4.
Okay. Obviously, it will be done by next week because I don't have any time to do that. Okay, I will do that. I mean, you are talking about this year question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this year question. Okay. Okay, so now focus on that one at least. So here, okay, so you did not understand the first 2 points. Okay, so what is the meaning
Yes,
of...
ma'am. 5 set, 3 set, I can't understand, ma'am.
Yes, I'm telling. So what is the meaning of this number of best of 5 set matches on? That means, let's say our Osaka and Bertie plays one game which has 5 set. That means, let's say Osaka, I'm putting here Osaka as O and Bertie as B. Let's say the result is like 3 6 4 5, no, not 4 5, 4 7, 4 6, 3 9, 2 5, like that. I'm just writing some random numbers here. So 1 2 3 4 5, that means 5 sets were played by Osaka and Bertie, right? And among these 5 sets, who won? See here, Osaka 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so for whole the thing, Bertie is on. I'm just giving a random example.
Bertie.
Yes, so that means in that best of 5 set matches, Bertie won, right? So if I'm having that type of question,
in all the 5, Balti has won. No? In all the 5, Balti has won. So
yeah, I mean, I'm just giving a random one. It may be possible that 6 3 is there. Sorry, 6 3.
Yes.
It should be like that, because obviously 2 of 3 should be okay. I'm just giving a random one. Let's say I'm just having OB is like 3 6 5 5. It may be also possible that 5 5 is there. No. Okay. 5 7. I'm talking. I will talk about 5 5 later. Okay, 5 7. Then let's say 6 3. Then what? 3 6 again. 1 2 3 4, and then 3 6 again. Okay, this type of things. So it's a 5 best of 5 matches. Okay. So here, who won? O or B? Can you tell me who won here? Bertie won.
what you are doing.
So here Bertie won. Okay. So that means if that type of input is there, then number of best of 5 set matches on in that section, Bertie will have a value 1 and Osaka will have a value 0. Do you understand who asked me about that question? First and second.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Now coming to the second one. In that second one, if I have only this input, I don't have any other input. Okay. So if I have only this input, then what will happen? There is no 3 set of matches. There is no best of 3 set of matches. Then for Osaka and Bertie, both will have 0 0 value. Right. Now coming to the number of sets owned. That means how many sets has owned by Osaka and how many sets are owned by Bertie. So how many sets are owned by Osaka? This set is owned by Bertie. This set is also Bertie. This set is owned by Osaka. And this set Bertie, this set Bertie. That means only one set is owned by Osaka and rest of the 4 set is owned by Bertie. Understand? Then I will go to the next point. Sets, you understand that set is means this one as a whole set. And in that set, Bertie is owned. Okay. I think okay. Yeah. Then coming to the number of games owned. So Osaka, how many games he owned? Can you tell me how many games he owned? Osaka. Can anyone tell? With that example. Hello? Okay, so the number of games won is 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 6, 14, 14 plus 3, 17, 17 plus 3, 20. 20 matches won by Osaka. And then for Bertie, how many games he won? 6 plus 7, 13, 13 plus 3, 16, 16 plus 6, 22, 22 plus 6, 28. Okay, now the number of sets lost and the number of games lost. So Osaka, how many sets he lost? He lost 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And Bertie only 1. And then number of games lost. How many games Osaka lost? 3. Sorry, 6. 6, 7, whatever it is there, that means 28, and 20 games were lost by Bertie. Is it understandable or should I explain again? Oh my god.
Five sets, only 3 are best, and in the
Hello,
3,
ma'am.
2 are best.
Hello, actually sorry, I did not understand that my connection had gone.
Ma'am, I have a doubt like regarding the conditions that has been said. Like in the first case, when you said like the A, like suppose take an example, there are A and B, 2 players, and they have played 3 set of matches. So at the time of the first condition, like number of matches best, number of 5 to give the best of 5. Like, could you show the conditions, ma'am, for one?
Can you see the screen or should I again?
Ma'am, it's kind of yeah, it is visible now.
Okay.
Like in the first condition, we have to mention like the number of best of 5 set matches won. So basically, they doesn't exist or they haven't played 5 set of matches. It will usually show 0 and it will move to the next one.
Yes, the value will be 0 for there.
Yeah. So my concern is that if in case they have played 5 set of matches, so then it will give an output for the number of best of 5 set of matches won. But what will happen in case of second 2? Would it give the same result for the number of best of 3, or would it just simply ignore it or pass on to the next one?
No, see, actually I am talking about only one input right now, but let's say there are so many inputs. Let's say so many inputs means Osaka, Bertie, this set, and then let's say another one is, let's say Osaka is playing with some another guy, A, and he is playing 5 matches. Okay, I mean 5 sets of matches. Then, and in that case also Osaka won, and here also Osaka won. So that means number of best of 5 set matches won for Osaka will be 1, and number of best of 3 set matches won by Osaka will also be 1. Because in that case Osaka plays only 3 sets of matches. But if I write another example there, 5 sets of matches also won by Osaka, then it will be like 1 and 1.
So
Okay.
What you mean to say is like you have mentioned 2 different conditions.
Yes,
like
I will show you. I will
given-
show you. Let's check this one. That will be a good one. So this is the input. Okay, my input is a very long input. Okay. So here you can see that yes, Osaka. Osaka is here, right? Osaka is here, Osaka is here, Osaka is here, Osaka is here, Osaka is here. And also Osaka is here also, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 have Osaka. I mean Osaka played 6 times. I mean 6 different people, like that. Then I'm just talking about Osaka. I'm just focusing on Osaka right now. So for Osaka, you can see that this one is only 2 sets of match. This one is 3 sets of match. This one is 3 sets of match. This one is also 3 sets of match. This one is also 3 sets of match. This one is also 3 sets of match. That means there is no 5 sets of match. That's why the first one is
can't,
hello.
can't hear you ma'am clearly.
Can you hear me?
It's audible, ma'am. Whether it might be a slight problem on our end.
Okay. So can you understand that one? That 5 matches was 0 because Osaka did not even play 5 matches. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now coming to the second one. So second one means number of 3 matches. I mean the
Yes,
sets of 3. So here you can see that okay, Osaka won here, and one more thing I forget to mention, that whoever will be won on that set, he will be the first one. Okay, you can check. I mean each and every time you can check the who will won, he will be the first one in that list. So for that case Osaka is on. Here also Osaka won, here also Osaka won, here also Osaka won. So that means 4
So-
times Osaka won.
Like you mean first by like if he is first, his name will come prior to the next one.
Yes. I mean it is, we should put input like that because it is also mentioned here in somewhere in that text that we have to mention like that. Yeah, here you can see that this is the winner. Oh my god. This is the winner and this is the loser. We have to put our input in such a format that winner will be first and loser will be the second and then the score.
Okay.
Okay. So now coming to that one. Yeah. Now coming to the
Ma'am,
yes.
Second best of 3, ma'am. You were telling.
Yes. For the best of 3, you can see here how many times Osaka has. I mean, at the very first name, Osaka has this one very first name. This one is also first name. This one is first name. This one is first name. That means 4 times he has first name. So that means 4 times he own. That's why it is written here 4. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Like
yes.
yeah. Yes, ma'am. I got it. Like it won't consider the 2 set of matches. It would only consider 3 sets of matches.
No, in that 2 set of matches also Osaka lost. That's
He
why.
lost.
Yes, that's why it is in the second position. The name is second position. Now coming to the 9. What is the 9? Number of sets own. So I am just bothering about Osaka. So number of sets. How many number of sets he own? Let's check. Okay. So at the yes.
There is a doubt like at the part where Bertie and Osaka, like Bertie won, there are only two matches, like 2 sets only.
Where?
So,
Acha, this one.
if Osaka wins also, it won't be considered, right? It is only asking for the best of 3.
Yeah. No. See here 6-4, 6-4. 6-4, 6-4 means what? Within, I mean, among
Okay,
these
okay.
2-0 is there. The result is 2-0. That means obviously Bertie won. Because we have a condition there at the very first line that, yeah, here was the condition. Yeah, yes, here. The player, in some cases, player go on playing till one of them wins the set with a difference of 2 games. So as it's already done that 2-0 is there, the result, so obviously Bertie win there, and it should be counted as a 3 set of game, because we are taking minimum 3 set of game, but within that also 2-0 was there at the very first 2 games. So obviously Bertie wins for that, and we don't need the third one also, because if the third one is also like that 2-1, let's say the third one is 3-1, sorry 3-0, it may be possible, or 2-1 is also possible, but for that 2-1 we failed the value that we should have the difference 2, but at the very first 2 game, among that 3 game 2-0 already achieved, so we don't need to go for the third one. Okay.
Ma'am, I want
Yes.
to know like what do you meant by a set and a game? Could you please clarify on that?
Yeah, set means, let's say, okay,
I'm
just a
getting
minute.
little confused.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, I'm just making a table like thing. Match In match there will be so many sets. In sets there will be so many matches. I mean games.
Yes.
So there will be so many games, and the group of game will call as set, and group of set will call as match.
Ma'am, by sets means how many times a person plays the game.
No,
That has to be considered as a set.
No, see. Okay, how can I tell? Let's say I have first game. First game I have. In that first game, A and B I am talking. So in that first game, let's say the result is like A own at the very first game. A own.
Okay.
Okay. In the second game, let's say B own. So what will be the result of that? Overall result is 1-1, right?
1-1. Yes.
Yes. Now in the third game, let's say A again own. So as a whole, what is the result? 2-1. Now
A1.
2-1. Yes. Now coming to the fourth game. In that fourth game, let's say A again own. That means as a whole, the result is like 3-1. So in that 3-1 case, the difference between these two is 2. That means 3 minus 1 is 2. So we can stop in that fourth game also, and we can set this is a set of 4 games. This is a set of 4 games.
Considered as a set.
What?
This whole thing is considered
Yes,
as a set.
these 4 games can make a set, and in that set the result of A and B is 3:1. That means A owns 3 games and B owns 1 game.
Yeah.
This is itself a set. And let's say like that, this is a first set. In that second set, let's say 4-0 is the result. In the third set, let's say 2-5 is the result. I'm just taking a random number. So these 3 sets are doing, and among these 3 sets,
A is the winner.
A won 1 set, A won second set, and B won third set. As a whole, 2-1 is the result,
A1.
and A won.
A1. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the thing.
Okay.
So this is the set, and we have to calculate the matches also for each and every one. So just like that, Osaka.
Coming back to the one,
Yes.
like coming back to where Bharti won, where there were 2 sets, 6-4, 6-4.
I can't hear you. Hello.
Hello, ma'am. I'm audible now.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. In coming back to the case where Bharti won, where there were only 2 sets of matches played,
Yes.
6-4 and 6-4.
Yes.
Like it has been asked to mention the best of 3. So there were only 2. So whether if Osaka wins also that 2 sets, it will not get considered, or will it get considered? That's wrong.
No, here B and O I am talking. So let's say Bharti, I mean the result of these 2 sets are 6-4, 6-4. That means the result of whole the set is like 2-0. Bharti won 2 games and Osaka won 0 games. So as a whole there is a difference of 2. We need a difference of 2. Okay. So
No,
which one will
I'm
be
asking,
is faster? Which one will be getting faster? Let's say I am having 1 and 1 as a whole. Then we have to go for the next set. So in that next set, let's say 2-1 is the result. Still I have to go for the next set, because there is also 1 difference. There is not 2 difference. We have to go for next set. That means it is a 3-1. If 3-1 will be reached, then we can stop the play. But let's say in that case 2-2 is there. So if 2-2 is there, then still we have to go on another one. So for that case, let's say 3-2 is there in that next game. Then also we can go further. Yes.
Like this whole thing is considered as set.
Sorry?
Bharti and Osaka. Like, what I'm saying, whole thing is considered as set. Right, ma'am?
whole things
बाकी
in
में
not
कहता 6 4 6 4 जाएगा.
6 4 is a set, 6 4 another 6 4 is another set. These two are two sets.
So,
This is
okay,
a set 1, this is a set 2, and we have to calculate the result finally, and the final result is 2 0. So 2 0 is the game point. That means it is not a set for result, it is a score result, like game score, you can say like that. I think is
okay, ma'am. So,
yes.
so then only the best
I
of
can't
three. So
hear
there
you.
is
Your
only.
voice is breaking.
Is it total now?
Hello?
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am. Is it audible?
Yeah, little bit.
Ma'am, as I'm saying, like there are only two bits, then the question would not imply.
I can't hear, sorry.
Your voice is breaking.
Hello, ma'am.
Your voice is breaking.
Hello.
Yeah, your hello is good, but other things are not good.
Ma'am, like, is it audible now?
Yes.
Hello. Lost my network connection.
Okay.
I will rejoin, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. So, rest of the students, do you understand the question? Like, at least you should understand the question at first, and after that you can do that. Otherwise, you can't do that at least.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
here.
am I audible now?
Yeah,
Is it clear
yes,
now?
yes.
Yeah, so as I was saying, like in the conditions that were mentioned, like to mention the best of three. So as the number of best of three.
See, at the very first, it was written that to win a set, a player has to win 6 games with a difference of 2 games.
Okay.
Okay, 6 games. It was not talking about set. 6 games he should own with a difference of 2 games. And if 6-6 is coming, then we have to go further and until the difference is 2 or whatever. So 6 games should be there. So what was there? I am not talking here sets. 6 games means 6-4, 6-4. Whatever it was there in Osaka and Bertie condition, he played 6-4 games, he won. Then 6-4 games, another set, he won. So as a whole, in the first set, Bertie won. In the second set, Bertie again won. So that means as a set condition, it is the 2-0 set.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like it is a game condition that you have to own with the difference of 2 games. Okay, so this is the thing, and then the output will be like that, and obviously the number of sets lost, number of games lost also will be calculated. Number of games, number of sets owned, number of games owned. So I thought that I should tell you, but okay. Okay, I think. Okay, so I'm just telling you one last example, and I think I will tell about the programming in the next class. Do you understand the question or not? Can you please explain? I mean, can you please confirm me? Do you understand the question at least?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So all of you understand the question at least. So can you please give me a quick review? I'm giving you one example, and you have to tell me all the output. What will be the output? Okay, just quick one. Let's say A and B is playing, and then 6-3, 3-5. No, 3-7. Whatever. I'm just giving a random number. Okay, and then 4. No, 6-4. 6-4. Okay, this is a input. Now give me the output. What will be the case of A and what will be the case of B? The first one will be the number of 5 set own and Number of 5
1
set
is
own.
to 2, ma'am.
0.
1 is to 2.
No. Number of 5 set own. What will be here? 0, right?
0, ma'am.
Okay.
This
5
will
set
0, right? Okay. Now coming to the number of 3 set own for A.
For A it will be 1 and B it will be 0.
Okay, fine. Then what was the third one? The third one was number of sets own. Okay. Number of sets own.
Number of sets. Okay.
1
For
is
A
to
it
2.
will be 2 and B it will be 1.
Good.
No, 1 is to 2.
Why 1 is to 2? Because this set is owned by A. This set is also owned by A. Then 2 will be
No,
there.
ma'am. 3 to 7. 3 to 7. B is 1, ma'am.
B is 1.
No, B has lost.
I mean B
Yeah, B has 1. B has
B
1.
has
A has
own
lost.
only once. And
Okay.
A has a own twice. That's why
2 is
1.
to 1.
Yes.
Twice, yes.
2 is to 1,
Yes.
correct?
Yes. Now coming to the next one, number of games owned. Okay. A, how many number he own? How many games he own?
Ma'am, the voice is not clear.
Hello.
Game means what you mean? I can't
Game
understand.
means
15.
yeah.
The whole.
15.
Game means this one is a game. 6 games he own. 3 games he own.
Okay.
15 total.
So how many games A own? 6 plus 3 plus 6.
15 is to 14,
15, ma'am.
ma'am. 15 is to 14.
This is 3 plus 7 plus 4. That means 14.
14.
Okay.
14.
Yes.
Now coming to the number of sets lost. Okay.
Yes.
Number of
The
sets
reverse,
lost. Reverse. That means 1, 2.
2, 1, 2.
And the same one, number of games lost, 14, 15. The reverse one. Okay.
14 and 1. Yeah.
Because here in the last one, number of games lost. Yeah. 14, 15. Is it correct?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
can you explain, ma'am? Sets lost means?
Sets lost means how, let's say A how many sets he lost? This set he owned 6, 3.
A 3 sets he lost.
Games
3
lost. It isn't sets lost.
This column 1, 2, this column is number of sets.
Okay.
Number of sets
Yes,
means for A only this one he lost.
1 set.
3, 7. That's why it is 1. And for B 6, 3 and 6, 4. These 2 he lost. That's why it is 2. For game means how many game he lost. For
He
A
lost.
the games he lost is 3
lost.
plus 7 plus 4. Whatever B own. Because you know that whenever B own, obviously automatically A lost there. And if A own, then automatically B lost there. So whatever will be the own thing for A, the reverse will be the own thing for B.
For B.
Okay.
Yes.
Still it's confusing, ma'am.
It's not that much confusing. Like if you see, you have a simple example as an input and you only tell me the output. I did not tell you the output. You only tell me the output.
Ma'am, ये 1 is to 2 on the second place. Why it is 1 is to 0? Because total there are 3 sets, na? But they are not the 3 best sets.
Which one you are talking?
On the second place.
This one.
I am talking about this. I am not able to understand this only.
So this one is basically, it is showing that number of 3 best of 3 matches. Sorry, 3 sets own. You can see here.
But in this they are only 2 is to 1, na?
1. Just a minute. So here number of best of 3 set matches own. So that means it's So here
but it is only 2 win.
Wait.
So how 3?
Wait. So here 3 sets of match. 3 sets of match is there, right?
Yes, 3.
3 sets of match.
3 matches, but in that A wins only 2 matches when but they are not the 3 win.
Yeah, see. Just read the sentence again. Number of best of 3 set matches won. Best of 3 set matches is there. Okay, and how many? How many best of 3 set matches is won by A? So this is a one best of 3 match set of match. This is only one best of 3 set of match. If I am writing here another example where A and B is there, and then again let's say 4 6 and 3 7 whatever, then this is another 3 sets of match. This is one 3 sets of match. This is another 3 sets of match.
Okay,
One
A is
is
the winner, that is you have written the 3 best matches of A.
Among 3 sets of best matches of game, whatever, this is as a one, only one 3 best of matches, and in that 3 best of matches A own, but here B does not own. Okay. But in that second it
Ma'am,
is
if we give, ma'am, if we give another 2 sets,
hello,
one set, so you are given only one set, so we put 1:0. If you give another set, means 2:0.
yeah, it may be possible that 2:0 will be there, or it may be possible 1:1 will be there. I don't know, like we have to it will be dependent on the second game, right?
If 1:1 means what will be the input, ma'am?
1:1.
If we get 1:1.
See, 1:1 means, let's say at the very first AB was like that, whatever I was given here. Okay, now our next AB will be like B will own, B have to own, otherwise 1:1 will not be there. So let's say in the next match,
Okay, I can understand, ma'am. Now I can
3,
understand,
4,
ma'am.
6. Yes,
B should win.
B should own.
Okay.
B should own. That's why it will be 1. If 2-0 will be there, then that means in that 2 sets of matches only A own. There is no B own. So that's why 2-0 will be there.
Draw.
No, not draw.
0:0 means
No. 2-0. If 2-0 is there, then I am talking. So 2-0 means within 2 matches A all matches own.
Number 2 and 0.
Yes, number
I
2
thought
and 0.
00.
No, 2-0. Okay, so yeah.
In the second case, there will be 0-1 हो जाएगा ना. B has won 2 matches and A has won only matches. So in that case, 3 is 0-1 हो जाएगा. 0-1 हो जाएगा ना मैम.
Sorry, what?
In that case, I am saying that in the second you have said na 3 6 7 3 4 6. In that case, there will be 0-1 हो जाएगा second place पे.
Yes, 0-1, but we have to calculate. No. See, this is the one input and this is the another input.
Have
okay.
to see the both
So
the
as a whole, we have to calculate.
We have to. Okay. ठीक है, next input. Okay.
So as a whole, it will be 1-1.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I now understand.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so I will tell you about the programming part in next week because it's already time out. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bye bye. And I think in next class we will discuss so many
Thank you,
things. So in the next class, what we will discuss, like about that week quiz 4 question, then set in Python.
Ma'am,
Then
the
the
merge function also.
sorry.
The merge
Merge
like
function.
how it
Okay. Yes. I have to write that because merge sort.
other slides get sorted.
Yeah, merge sort, and then dictionary, about the dictionary and tuple, and
One people ask the set, ma'am.
set. So I'm just listing that one. At the very first, I will show about the quiz 4 questions, and then dictionary, about the dictionary, and then set problem in Python, then merge sort, and anything else. I don't think, no? Okay. So yeah.
These are.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
making
Ma'am,
dictionary problem.
many questions in message box, ma'am.
Okay, in message box. Please try to give me answer of my question. Which one? Can you please tell me? Akashdeep. In which, about which question you are talking?
Ma'am, I am asking about marks distribution.
Marks distribution.
Yes, ma'am. Last time it was 25 marks unprotected and 50 marks protected exam. And in 25 marks unprotected, there was assignment type question, and in 50 marks all was from quiz type question. And this time unprotected exam will not be happen. So in this protected exam, maybe any chance to come any question from assignment, or all will be from quiz.
Okay. Okay. Protected and unprotected question.
In message box, they have.
I can't see any other question. I'm
First
just
question.
seeing the two questions here.
Okay, you get out and again
Yeah,
log
yeah,
in.
yeah.
You
That's
can't
why
see
maybe.
the.
Yes.
I can read, ma'am. One.
So
Roads.
what is the question?
Define def. They have written one program. X caps equal to I in for loop.
Can you please?
Can I paste
yes,
it?
yes, yes. Can you please copy and paste it again in chat box?
It is not copying, ma'am.
Oh. Okay, so
Can I
take
get
a
the screenshot?
yeah, take a
You
screenshot and give
can
me.
like share the screen.
Sorry.
Wait,
She
ma'am.
can share the screen. I am saying.
Oh, okay. Or otherwise, you can take a screenshot and after that you can give me.
I can mail you, ma'am.
Okay, okay, yeah, sure. And any other question? Like whatever I told you, is there any other queries you want?
Please provide your mail.
Okay, I think I have already provided. Okay, again I am providing you.
Ma'am, did you got the mail?
This is the mail ID. Okay. So whatever you have problem regarding your like assignment or that technical issue or the number date exam date, whatever you have problem, you can just mail me. I will mail them. I mean that NPTEL coordinator as well as sir, so that they can answer me. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Bye bye.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
did you get the mail, ma'am?
I think I will get. I'm not checking right now. I will check later. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.